from this controller as well. We're just waiting for a signal, we've got that. So that signal literally took about 10 seconds to get satellites. We've got 16 satellites. So first thing I noticed then, I'm going to screen record this screen, but to do the record screen on here, you have to have an SD card in here. Luckily it came prepared, so that is now screen recorded on here, just like on the RC Pro. So the drone's on the floor there. We've got 25 satellites. The satellite lock took about, I'd say 10 seconds to get satellite lock. Now let's start these motors. As you can see now, the motors are going, and let's do this first flight to see if we can get this in the air. Let's go. Will it take off? Good start, it's took off. Right, let's get it out there. It works. It's working on here, it looks beautiful on the controller. The controller is super lightweight. The drone is in the air just over there. Distance. I'm going to get some shots now on this controller before the sun sets, but yeah, so far so good. So I've just checked this controller here, and I'll do a full video on the controller, but this here now on the right hand side, just as I thought, this actually controls the zoom, so you can zoom in on here, 4K looks up to 2 times zoom, and then this obviously gimbal here is to control the gimbal. Now you can point down 90 degrees, and you can also point right up to 60 degrees, so the rotation of that gimbal is brilliant on here. Anyway, let's get back to the flight. So it looks like from that first flight there that through the settings on here there's a lot of things which aren't ready just yet, like the tracking and the obstacle avoidance. Those will all be pumped out with a firmware update once it's ready. Quick shots and everything, it's not ready just yet, but it works. I can test this out more, I can test some more of the camera and photos. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to test for you. As soon as this is released to the public and it's been announced, then the firmware will be updated and all of this, so all the features will work. But what do you think so far? Footage here, low light video on the Mini 3 Pro, first flight, it works. See you in the next video.